All right, so welcome to the 30-minute lunchtime. Nice to get moving, a little bit of a break for the mind to really move into the body. And we're actually going to start in a comfortable seated, cross-legged if you can position, and just walk the hands forward. And as far as you can walk your hands forward, get an elongation in the spine. And as you walk the hands far forward as you can, press into the hands and draw slightly back into the hips. Let the head drop down so that rounding in the upper part of the spine. Almost a little bit of traction here as you press into the hands and draw back into the hips. Nice soft through the gaze, relaxing the jaw. As you see, first moments of practice, from whatever you've stepped away from, to consciously step onto your mat and your time. And particularly if you've had quite a busy morning, just letting go of the need necessarily to kind of achieve in this practice, the need to kind of be driven to make it any more complicated than it needs to be. So let's take a nice deep full breath in together. An even longer breath out. And then inhale, walk your hands back up. And swap the cross of the legs. Try and draw the knees fairly close together so you feel a little bit more into the outer hips. And again, we'll just walk the hands forward, press into the heel of the hand, and draw back into the hips. And again, you can let the ears move to the shoulders move towards the ears. Beginning to connect the breath into where you feel this in the body. Nice deep breath in through the nose. An even longer breath out. And just that sense, first of all, just dropping down the head here below the heart. Moving away from thinking, doing, kind of analysing through the mind into more that somatic experience of feeling into the body. And again, we'll take a breath in and come all the way up to sit. Nice tall spine. We'll take a seated twist from here. Right hand to the outside of the left leg, left hand behind. Keeping that nice tall spine, inhale, lengthen. And gently exhale and twist. Beginning by dropping the chin towards the left shoulder. And consciously drop the right shoulder down. And as you inhale, you're going to roll the chin down towards the chest. And then taking the gaze out opposite to the right shoulder. Full deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, unwind, come back to center, swap the arms over. So left hand to the outside of the right thigh, right hand behind, begin nice tall spine, inhale, lengthen. Exhaling and twist. Remember, not trying to go into the deepest kind of twist we can do here, just trying to feel into the body. Soften the left shoulder down, drop the chin towards the right shoulder to begin with. Then inhale, again, chin down towards the chest. Through the center, and then taking it out and over the left shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, inhale, come back to center and release. And then we'll come into a nice wide legs forward bend. You're going to bring the legs out as wide as you can. Some people have just joined us, so we started seating, we haven't got moving too much. Again, here you can sit up onto a block if that helps. Extend out through the legs. Try and press the thighs down. And we'll start just again coming forward, walking the hands forward, press into the heel of the hands, and draw back into the hips. Let the head drop down. So although in a moment we're going to get moving a little bit more, build more into the physical aspect and strength. Really trying here to remember, yoga is about really a time to take care of ourselves, time not to necessarily need to push for more. It's not bad to have an inner drive, but also not let that be the most overwhelming thing. On your next breath in, you're going to walk over towards your right leg. Bring your right arm to the inside so it creates just a little bit of kind of support. And then turn and lift the chest up towards the ceiling. And with the left arm, reach it up towards the ceiling. Bend the left elbow and just support the back of the head. So we take a nice lateral opening here down the left side. And as we start to move into physical, the sensations, feeling the breath, feeling what the quality of your energy is like. You can see here maybe where you can move into that quality of doing a little bit less, not pushing to go as deep as you can. Actually, where could I soften here? Maybe shoulders, it might be the jaw. A nice full deep breath in, slowly come back up to center. And then we'll just bring the left forearm to the inside. Keep the legs nice and firm, good. Turn and revolve the chest up towards the ceiling. Inhaling, right arm lifts. Bend the right elbow hand behind the head for support. And just softening, and again, you can let the left ear drop towards the left shoulder. Lateral movements, lateral stretch or release, really often feels very satisfying. Particularly if you've been seated or gardening all morning, should feel good. Just open that side seam of the body. And again, connect the breath to where you feel this in the body. And then inhaling, come all the way back up. Good. And let's bring the knees together, feet flat. Hands behind, again, blocks can be helpful. That supports the wrists. Feet just slightly away from the body, so there's a little bit of distance here. And we'll start with some movements of the spine. So as you inhale, I'm going to arch the back, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening the throat. And then as you exhale, feeling that movement from the sacrum, so it's like curling and tucking of the tailbone, rounding in the upper part of the spine, really drawing the chin and the head of the shoulders forward. The movement begins with the breath, inhaling, feeling that from the base of the spine, rippling all the way up, crown of the head, opening the throat. Exhaling, and again, see if you can just trace that movement with your mind, so settling the mind to the movement and the breath. Good, one more time, inhaling, lifting up, and as you come up to the top, maybe you'll lift your hips and come into full reverse table. So you can stay here with the hips down or the hips lifted. Let's take 3 more breaths. Deep breath in, nice big wide breath, exhale. Inhale through the nose. Good, exhale. Inhaling 3, lifting the hips. Then exhale, slowly bringing the hips back down if you've got them lifted, and release all the way down. We'll just bring the hands forward, shake the wrists out a little bit of squeeze with the hands, wake things up. And then we'll come forward at the front of your mat and come into squat, into Malasana. And here, rather than coming to kind of still, let's come onto the toes. So you won't need your blocks really, and just move a little side to side. So see if you can get, again, that movement across the feet, really important to keep that movement when we walk. We don't put the foot flat. We want to get a little mobility into the ankle joint and the knee, radiating up into the hip. Good, that's it. And then we'll come into center. Bring your hands flat and nice and slowly start to straighten the legs. So you're at the front of the mat. Feet are still quite wide though. Just heel toe them. So it's a good at least 2 fist distance apart. And more the toes now turn to 12 o'clock. Bend the knees for a moment, let the spine fall forward, but with the knees bent so there's a support, you're not hanging off the spine. Shake out the head a little, that kind of releasing. And remember, we're just working to kind of unravel the body, unwind any held patterns. So we feel a little freer. So let's bring the hands behind the head. Interlace the fingers, bring the elbows wide, and really curl in here and tucking the chin. Good. And now inhale, bend your knees slightly. Begin to lift the chest up. Press through the feet and we'll come all the way up to standing. As you come up to standing, feel the weight down through the soles of the feet. Elbows out as wide as you can to begin with. Lifting the chest, and again, feeling that stretch up through the side of the body, ribs moving away from the pelvis. So we're going to just do one round of spinal curls all the way down. Take a deep full breath in, bring your elbows forward. And as you exhale, I want you to drop your chin towards your chest. So we're going to really feel this through those smaller muscles all the way and attachments down the vertebrae. Take a deep breath in again. And as you exhale, so again, curling in, chin towards the chest. Inhale fully. Bend the knees, and as you exhale, it's time to bring the forehead towards the chest. Elbows are curling in. Inhale fully. That's it, good. Exhale. Now we're bringing the forehead towards the belly. Good. Breathe into the body. Inhale. Exhale. Forehead again towards the navel. Keep curling in. Make sure you're bending your knees. Take a deep breath in. This time as you exhale, we're going to bring our forehead towards our thighs. Really curl in and feel that all the way along the spine, those smaller muscles. Inhale fully. Last time as you exhale, forehead towards the knees. So my knees are bent deeply. Weight back into the hips and the heels. Now take an inhale, bring your elbows out wide. Sink the hips a little bit more and lift your chest up. Good, it's lovely awakening through the spine, that movement. Take an inhale, press through the feet. Again, rise all the way up. Lift the chest up and back. Really squeeze the shoulder blades together. Beginnings of a back bend, lifting up and back. Deep breath in. Good, lovely radiant breath out. Feeling the body waking up. And then stack the shoulders over the hips. Reach your arms down by your side. Interlace your fingers behind. Draw again the shoulder blades together. And really squeeze. So you're almost feeling like you're massaging across the chest. Soft knees again. And we'll fold all the way forward, coming into standing yoga mudra. So chin tucked. Lift the head of the shoulders up. Reach the arms over the head. And begin to really get that steady rhythm with the breath. Breathing in for 1. Good. Exhale. Breathing in for 2. You can shake out the head a little bit. Exhale. That's it. Breathing in for 3. See if somebody can bring the heel of your hands together. So you'll notice, I can see a lot of you got your palms wide. And now as you bring your palms together, bend your knees, press through your feet. And start to lift your chest. We're coming all the way back up to standing. My arms are still in that same position. So I'm trying to lift the knuckles off the lower back. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. And really squeeze the heel of the hands together. Good. And that big broad breath. Take a deep breath in. Tuck the chin down towards your chest. Lift the arms up a little higher. Exhale. Good, and then let's release the arms and kind of feel that flooding back in of energy. Roll the shoulders. Feel good, things waking up. And let's step forward, front of the mat. Take a few rounds through Surya Namaskar, really building rhythm and steadiness with the breath. Hands to heart space. Looking confidently out, press down through the feet. Begin together. Inhale, press through the feet. Raise your prayer up, look up, reach up. As you exhale, burst the arms open, bend the knees, swan dive all the way forward, chest to thigh. Inhaling, hands to shins or tent the fingers, lift, lengthen, flat back. Exhaling, bow forward, chest to thighs. Good, inhale, step the right leg back, high lunge, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into down dog. Inhaling forward into plank pose. So just building some rhythm with the breath. Exhale, can bend the knees half or all the way down. Upper arm bones draw to the ribs. Inhaling, cobra up dog. And as you exhale, press through the hands, tuck the toes, lift up and back, down dog. Inhale, 1, press through the hands. Exhale, draw back into the hips. Inhale, 2, gaze at the navel. Exhale. Inhaling, 3. Exhale. Good. Inhaling, right leg lifts, reach it up and back. Draw your right knee into your chest, look forward, step the right foot forward, knee over ankle, bring your back knee down. Inhaling, hook your thumbs, reach the arms forward, lift the chest up and back. Inhale fully. Good. Really draw those upper arm bones back. Exhale. Inhale, hands come forward, frame your front foot, lift the back knee. Exhale, lightly step forward, front of the mat. Halfway, inhale, straighten the legs, lift the chest. Exhale, knees bent, chest to thighs, and folding forward. Stepping back, inhale, left leg, high lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into down dog. Good. Inhale, forward, plank pose. Now keep feeling like you're traveling forward here. Bend the elbows half or all the way down. Look forward. That's it. Good. Now inhale, cobra up dog. Really strong arms in up dog. Exhaling, we join up and back. Down dog. Inhaling, 1. Exhale. Inhaling, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Little bend in the knees, some of you, in down dog. Draw back into the hips. That's it. Good, Georgia. Exhale. Inhaling, left leg lifts. Draw the knee into the chest. Look forward. Step the left foot lightly forward. Bring your back knee down. Hooking the thumbs. Inhale. Reaching up and back. Lift the chest. Exhale. Inhaling, 2. Exhale. Inhale, hands come forward. Frame the front foot. Lift the back knee. And exhale, lightly step forward, front of the mat. Halfway, inhale, straight legs. Exhale, bow forward, tucking the chin. Reach the arms out wide. Inhale, press through the feet, rise all the way up. Bringing the hands down, center, heart space. Tadasana, stand tall, feel the breath. Then inhale, bend your knees, reach your arms forward, chair pose. Exhale, bow all the way forward, chest to thighs. Inhale, halfway, lift, lengthen, flat back. Exhale and bow forward. Inhaling, step right leg back, high lunge. Stepping the right heel in, pressing that back foot. Reach the arms forward, rise up, inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. As you exhale, open the arms and the hips wide. A little wider with the legs, look forward, warrior 2. Inhale fully, bend into the front knee, good. Exhale fully. Inhale, right hand onto the right thigh, turn the palm up with the left hand, reach it up and back. First of all, keep the bend in that front knee. Feel the strength in the legs. Look to your top thumb if that feels comfortable for the neck. Then inhale, press through the left foot, straighten the left leg. Really feel more that you're dropping back, but you're lifting up. Again, that lovely lateral line. Take a deep breath in, press to the left foot, reach to the left fingertips. Exhale, bend again into the left knee. Keep that lift and length. Good. Inhale, hands back, T position, all the way forward. Frame your front foot, look forward. Exhale and step forward, front of the mat. Halfway, inhale, straighten the legs, lift the chest. Exhale, knees bent, chest to thighs, fold forward. Stepping back, inhaling, left leg, high lunge. Good, prepare warrior 1. So remember, back heel steps in slightly, left toes, top left corner. Rise up, that's it, good Georgia. Warrior 1, strong and steady. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Don't need to see me, Steve, you know what you're doing. Warrior 2, bend into that front knee. Strong and steady, good. Breathing in. and breathing out. Inhale, left hand to left thigh, turn the palm up with the right hand. Again, see if you can follow with your gaze. Don't let the mind get ahead here. Keep the bend into your front knee. Now we press into that right foot. Inhale, straighten the right leg. And think more about lifting up and back. That's it, lovely. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Good, Rochelle. Inhale. As you exhale, bend again back into that right knee. Keep that lift and reach up. Pin the other hands forward, inhaling. Frame your front foot, and this time we'll exhale, step back together into down dog. And just take a moment in down dog, settle. Sometimes in the vinyasa we can kind of glide through, which is lovely. It's one of the things I love about that, kind of dance with the breath. Just taking a real moment to pause and feel. Press into the hands, draw back into your hips. Weight down into the heels. Drop the head down, gaze at the navel. Full inhale through the nose. We'll take one long breath out the mouth, maybe making that ooh sound, really letting the jaw relax. And then together, inhale forward, plank pose. Long line, look forward. Exhale, bend the elbows half, all the way down to the belly, and release the tops of the feet. Good, hands midline of the chest. Draw the upper arm bones in. Begin inhaling into cobra. Nice and strong. Down through the legs. Press to your 10 toes. Drawing the chest forward. Inhale. So you're going to begin to start to press into your hands and see if you can straighten the arms, coming into up dog. And there's that real feeling of kind of lifting up, actively drawing the shoulders away from the ears. If you can, lift the knees. So you're just pressing into the hands and the tops of the feet. Good, take a deep full breath in. And long breath out. If you're in up dog, drop your knees down. Bend the elbows, coming back into cobra. And then we all meet, exhaling, back down onto the belly. Full deep breath in, breathe down into the body. Long, steady breath out. Tuck over the toes, pressing up into half and then full plank. So knees can stay down, upper arm bones draw in. And as you exhale, firming up, feel the front ribs draw together. So you lift half and then full plank together, look forward. It's a real nice kind of feeling to gather everything back from that back bend. And then we'll again draw up and back, down dog. Little bend in the knees, draw back into the hips. We'll make our down dog a bit shorter here. So walk your hands about a third of the way back on your mat. Bring the feet a little bit wider. And then really get that lovely release in the shoulders. Drawing the chest between the arms, dropping the head down. So make sure your feet are as wide as the mat. That's it, lovely. Good. You can go even shorter with the distance, Michelle, with the hands if you want. It's a lovely way to kind of really feel that again, elongation in the spine, side of the body. Breath in through the nose. Long breath out the mouth. And let's come down onto our hands and knees. As you come down onto your hands and knees, step the right foot forward between your hands. Good, reach the arms forward, come all the way up. So we're in a low lunge. Hands come down the center line. Full deep breath in. And again, think about that length first of all. We're going to twist, exhale over to the right. And then maybe come forward and hook the left forearm onto the right thigh. Use that as a little bit of leverage to lift the chest, revolving towards the right. So you're going to stay here, or you can tuck your toes, lift your back knee. A little bit more dynamic with that back leg. That's it. Good. You can keep hands in prayer position or left hand down, right arm extends up. Gaze to your top thumb. Wherever you choose, 2 more breaths. Breathing in 1. Remember, this is enjoying being in your body. Relax into it a little bit. Smile. 1 more full, deep, expansive breath. Press into your back heel. And then exhale, gaze down. Bring your hands back down, frame your front foot. Drop your back knee and step your right leg back to meet your left. Step the left foot forward. Make sure you've got knee over ankle. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head. Exhale, hands down the center line, heart space. Nice long spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist over to the left and feel that movement through the upper part of the spine, hooking the forearm. Good. Got your options. You can lift your back knee as you want to. Press into your back heel. That's it. Good. Nice full deep breath in. Long deep breath out. Option is right hand down, left arm can extend up if you want. Press into the back heel. One deep full breath in. And again, feel the breath down into the body. Exhale, gaze down, hands down. Again, we'll bring the back knee down. Step the left leg back to meet the right. Bring your hands a little further forward. Draw your knees further back. And then keeping the hips lifted, move into puppy dog pose. Forehead draws down. Maybe your forehead releases all the way down, but as you press into the hands, draw again back into the hips. So that value of really getting the feedback from the body. We're not trying to kind of improve here. It's just about taking some time for yourself, and there's real immense value in that. Maybe where we can soften. It's not needed. Letting the mind settle more to what is present. And one more full deep breath in. Steady breath out. And as you inhale, come back onto your hands and knees. Bring your feet to one side, bring your hips down. Good, we'll make our way down onto our backs in a moment. We'll just take Navasana boat pose on a kind of classic pose, but so much, again, real value and feeling the steadiness in the body, moving out from the center. So feet are flat, knees are bent. Slightly draw the navel back and lift your gaze up without letting the neck draw back. Do a nice long spine. And then feel the balance from the sitting bones, maybe lifting right leg, left leg. Maybe bring the feet in line with the knees. Maybe extending both legs, your choice. Reach the arms forward. So we're going to set our kind of sail here. Gaze steady, chest to thighs. 2 more breaths. In through the nose. Exhale. Good. Inhale. So make sure you're smiling. Exhale. Now if you can, inhale and bring the right leg a little longer and lower. And maybe draw your chest a little lower down onto the mat. Take a deep full breath in. And then exhale, bend your right knee, bring it up, lift your chest. Let's do that on the left. Inhale, extend the left leg long and low. Do the best you can, don't need to go too low. Working from the center. And then exhale, bend the left knee, lift the chest. Inhale, right leg extends. Exhale, lift. Last time, inhale, left leg extend. Shoulders soft, gaze steady. Exhale, center. Good, bring the feet flat and slowly wind the spine all the way down. Feeling the weight, the back of the skull, shoulders soften. Draw one knee in and then the other, knees as wide as your shoulders. Little bit of weight down, spreading the lower back. And with your hands on the top of the knees, just circle the knees round. You might go in the same direction, but change direction. More forward and back. Again, more that intuitive movement, being more in tune with yourself, your own rhythm. And then both knees into the chest. Reach your arms out wide. Really simple twist. Inhale, drop the knees over to the right. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, draw your knees over to the left. And feel that movement, not only across the sacrum, the back of the skull. Turn your head away from your knees and exhale back to center. Last time, inhaling over to the right. Head turns out to the left. Exhaling center. Inhaling left with the knees. Exhale back to center. And you just drop your knees into the chest. A little bit of weight of the hands onto the thighs. The feeling of the softening and the letting go. And then we'll extend the legs down. And for a moment to kind of feel the integration in the movement. Drop your arms down by your side. Just take a deep breath in, the deepest, fullest breath of your day, as if you're really breathing into every cell of the body. So you feel the belly lift, the chest lift. Keep sipping the breath. Now hold at the top of the breath and we just squeeze every muscle as tight as you can in the body. Squeeze the eyes, the toes, the hands, the shoulders. Notice how it feels to hold and tight, tight, tight. And then let that all go. The belly soften. Feel that radiate all the way down the legs to your feet. Down the arms to your fingers. Releasing around the jaw and your face, across your brow. Just that reset. A new level. Balance and relaxation within you. All right, just take a moment to savor it, let it settle. And then please do stay here for longer. We have that opportunity, take a little longer just to really appreciate these moments. You know what this time has shown us is how precious life is and also how fragile life is. And how important it is to really take care of ourselves and therefore we can take care of others. As you're ready, we bring movement back into the body, fingers, toes, and just organically moves. It might be a big stretch, it might be drawing your knees in. Again, not that need to do it, but that just overwhelming feeling that it actually feels good. And in this moment, everything is okay. In this moment. Let's draw the knees in. Roll to one side. And we will together come up to sit. Sit tall. A moment to integrate. Dropping the head down towards the heart. We'll just center our hands. Anjali Mudra. It's a reminder in our practice of where we move from, how even a short time move into the body, moves back into those qualities of the heart. And all the blessings that we're thankful for in our lives. deep full breath in and breathe down into the body, down into the belly. Let that breath rise all the way up, lifting the chest. And then exhaling, bowing forward. Namaste, yogis. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a lovely, wonderful Friday afternoon. I know some of you are still later, some calm and contented yoga, but have a lovely afternoon. Thank you very much.